Hey guys, today we will be talking about what Larissa Lima has been up to since she was fired by TLC, her issues with immigration, and current relationship status with Eric. So, a lot has went on with Larissa since she was last seen on 90 Day Fiancé, and currently she is struggling with her mental health. It all started back in August 2020 when, in the span of a few weeks, Larissa was fired by TLC, detained by ICE, and moved to Colorado Springs from Las Vegas with her boyfriend Eric. The reason behind Larissa being released from her contract with TLC was her live adult show on a platform called CamSoda, where she performed the show topless with massage oil. Allegedly, the show yielded in $100,000 profit, though we never saw any confirmation of that, and at its peak, there were 2,000 live viewers. Many fans were appalled by TLC's decision to fire Larissa due to the live show, as many cast members have OnlyFans profiles and their content is no less, if more, explicit. However, the consensus on this issue is that she was fired due to entering a contract with CamSoda, which allegedly is not allowed without approval from the production and network. Larissa confirmed this on her Instagram and YouTube. According to Larissa, back when she was fired, she was already filming for a new 90 Day spin-off and invested in some props. She was due to film a scene with Colt.
He's asking me, Larissa, why you hate TLC? Why you hate Sharp? I don't hate Dan. I'm very grateful. I can make a living now because of the show. I'm very grateful, but I don't think they were grateful when they fired me the way that they did. So I was already filming for 1 week. Why not say, hey Larissa, we are not going to film with you this week. I booked clothes, I booked a necklace that was $700 because we are filming some segment. Why don't let me know in advance that you fire me, instead make me film me? And what I filmed was a scene that you meet Colty, but in the last minute, because I got fired, they didn't allow Colty to meet me.
More than half a year since she was fired, rumors started to emerge that the purpose of Larissa's live show was actually to break the contract with TLC, and that was her only way out. Another 90 Day Fiancé cast member, Blake, is very vocal at his disdain for the franchise and was looking for tips to get out of his contract, though he couldn't share the reason why. He even posted to his stories that he needs to do a show with CamSoda and pull a Larissa. Larissa also supported Season 8's Stephanie after she came out saying Sharp and TLC are manipulative and don't pay the cast. Some people started to speculate that the person who, according to Stephanie, wasn't paid by the network for over a year and had to quit was Larissa, which would make sense since she wasn't authorized to work in the United States back then. This is not backed by Larissa, who said that when she was fired, she was concerned for her financial well-being as she suddenly became unemployed, and it was just a month after her surgery. According to Larissa, OnlyFans saved her life.
I really think that the next time you got fire someone, be a human being. Understand, I was like 1 month after my surgery. I got desesperated when I got fired. What am I gonna do? So OnlyFans saved my life. OnlyFans saved my life. Because if it wasn't the OnlyFans, I really don't know what I'll do for make a living. Of course, I can work in the Macy's, I can work in the Walgreens, but it's gonna be very hard for me, without any experience in the United States. And Sharpie, Chelsea, when you find someone, think that this person one day will be fired with 1 month of surgery without any other income. Besides the cameo that helped me a lot, but they cut a lot. For example, if I make $50, they pay me 20. So they cut a lot of money. And the OnlyFans is better.
To fans' surprise, Larissa still appeared on Discovery Plus Love Games in February 2021, half a year since she was fired. However, the show was filmed back in the summer of 2020, and Larissa even mentioned it was the day after the tell-all for Season 5 of Happily Ever After, although I am not sure if she meant it literally or figuratively. She and Eric were competing against Debbie and Colt in one of the rounds.
You're both guilty.
Larissa, you block people because they follow my cat Cookie Dough's Instagram. You block people because they follow G Baby Bunny.
I block people, Snooki, that has any relation to them. I block it because I don't want any kind of environment.
You blocked
I
my
blocked
You have
cat.
people.
Larissa, I'm
I'm
going to say one
gonna
thing.
not to record this
I'm
anymore.
going to say something. Hey, Larissa, I'm going to comment on your looks, but you know what? You look like a sex doll from Wish.com.
Currently, Larissa has mended her relationship with her ex-mother-in-law and calls her a queen. Larissa has opened up recently about her issues with immigration. The taxing immigration journey of Larissa had begun with her marrying Cole and getting arrested thrice for domestic battery. The bitter breakup made Colt act petty and cancel Larissa's green card, putting a wrench to her plans of staying in America. While fans always wondered how Larissa was still in the US amidst the complications, she was arrested by ICE and let out of custody a few hours later, even sparking rumors of faking it. But as the rumors died down, Larissa revisited her old wounds in a video where she openly addressed the delicate topic of her ICE arrest. The 90 Day Fiancé star shared how she had gotten fired after signing her first ever contract, and while she was on her way to her and Eric's new place in Colorado, she was stopped by 3 officers. Larissa later concluded that the arrest was not really something bad, but was a higher power helping her to find her way home. Larissa confirms she was scared during the arrest and was handcuffed. However, she said that the officers were very professional. Currently, Larissa has to check in with ICE from time to time. She has a court date and she could either self-deport herself or wait for the judge to rule on deportation. Larissa said in her YouTube video a few weeks ago that she and Eric are planning to visit other countries and possibly return to Brazil to spend time with her kids.
And we really want to go visit other countries. We really want to spend a time with my family, my kids in Brazil.
In the meantime, Larissa's relationship with her best friends in the US have deteriorated. She fell off with her friends Jess and Carmen, who by the way is pregnant.
It's funny you ask about this because yesterday I was commenting with other friends. I was very emotional about what happened because it was 8 years of friendship, and now it's over. So answering your question, yes, I miss, but I think if what happened was for the best, and I wish she had the best, but don't mean that we need to be friends again.
Regarding Jess, Larissa said she used Colt and was violent towards her husband Brian. Jess' husband Brian has recently recorded a diss track about Larissa. Meanwhile, Larissa and Eric were living together in Colorado and creating content for their OnlyFans. Allegedly, Larissa was raking up $40,000 a month. Both Larissa's and Eric's OnlyFans are very explicit, and the former even posted a few home videos. With her earnings from OnlyFans, Larissa was able to buy a house in Colorado Springs. Larissa also did a couple of more surgeries, including fake abs. Currently, she is running to be Maxim's cover girl. She was also recently recognized by Khloe Kardashian. During their time in Colorado, Larissa and Eric were dating on and off. Lately, Larissa has been hinting at getting engaged and possibly married to Eric via multiple clues on Instagram. The 35-year-old had also shared photos to her Instagram of her trying out a wedding dress. Larissa came under scrutiny recently when a fan has posted that when they commented about Larissa's butt implant looking like a botched job, the reality TV star wished cancer on her. Around that time, a user posted on Reddit that she and her friend met a weird guy in a bar in Colorado. They said this guy wouldn't leave them alone and they had to ask the bartenders to walk them out to the car. The weird guy apparently was Eric. Allegedly, he was touching the girls and their hair. When they ate garlic bread, he said, "I'm not trying to have garlic sex," etc. Larissa saw the post and at first she posted to her stories that Eric and those women are trash. But then she called the person who posted the info about Eric on Reddit, apologizing for his behavior and saying he was drinking last night while she was working all day. Larissa also confessed she supports Eric financially and he is living at her house for free. Soon after, Larissa posted to her stories that she is currently going through too much. Getting fired, arrested by ICE took her passport, having a court date, can't go back to Brazil, can't fly out of the state, called Colorado State cold, grey and farm style, and she is receiving hate mail in her DMs. Larissa says she'd rather live in Brazil now. Larissa also went live crying and saying she's currently struggling with depression. It appears that Larissa had broken up with Eric as she removed all photos of him from her page. She is also worried she cannot find a new boyfriend due to her criminal record.
I can't meet nobody, guys, because I got arrested for domestic violence. So nobody gonna want me. I got arrested, a very serious crime, domestic violence. I got arrested for domestic violence. Nobody gonna date me after that. I've been helping people. Guys, I give shout out. When I'm a friend that I want the other friend feel happy, special. People say things now because, of course, it's easy using my name because I'm very depressed, so I'm not reacting. But if I was good, I start to tell a lot of truths about people, you know. But I'm not feeling well.
Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you learned anything new, please consider liking this video.